The Stanley Cup playoffs presented by Geico. Someone emerges from the handshake line halfway to a championship. Game 7. The President's Trophy winning Washington Capitals against the defending Stanley Cup champion Pittsburgh Penguins. And greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Pierre Maguire. In just a moment, I'm Mike Emmerich. Over a 26-week season, these are the two teams that finished number 1 and 2. And because Washington finished number 1, they get Game 7 of this round. As we look ahead to this climactic Game 7, what are your thoughts?
Well, something's got to give, right, Doc? I mean, you think about how this series has gone. Goaltending for Pittsburgh strong early. For Washington, strong as of late. The Capitals have found their game offensively. They checked extremely well in Game 6. Not surprised to see these two rivals in a Game 7 to get an opportunity to meet the Ottawa Senators in the Eastern Conference Final.
A lot of strengths for the Caps. Pick one.
Well, coming off that last game, besides checking, Doc, they were just dogged all over the ice in Game 6 back in Pittsburgh. It started with their physical play, but I really believe the way that they checked, they came back in all 3 zones. It seemed like they had 7 or 8 guys on the ice all the time, but with their good defensive play in all 3 zones, that led to good offensive opportunities. Never too late to come back. Carl Alzner with a great stick there on Evgeny Malkin. How about the power play? And the trend that happened the last couple of games, Doc, glove side high on Marc-Andre Fleury, Oshie, Backstrom, Carlson. And if you're the Washington Capitals, and Burakovsky with a beautiful shot in that third period, if you're the Washington Capitals, you continue to pound the glove side of Marc-Andre Fleury until he proves he can shut them down on the glove side. See if the Capitals go back at the glove of the Penguin goaltender.
All right, the winner of this game gets the Ottawa Senators in the conference final. But if the winner of this game is to be Pittsburgh, who has to make the difference?
It's got to be the captain. 2-time Stanley Cup champion Sidney Crosby. He's got to be the guy that leads. Coming off a game where really everybody from probably the 10-minute mark of the first period on just didn't have it the other night, Doc. But this is the leadership that Sidney Crosby and the skill level that he has to be able to put his team on his back and give his team an opportunity to get to the Eastern Conference Final. A couple of different looking lines for the Pittsburgh Penguins here, getting ready for Game 7 for Mike Sullivan.
A 7th and last game means nothing to save it for.
Has won the game in overtime. Scores! Another shot, he scores!
And the Capitals will have to live to fight another day.
Change the narrative. That's been their goal 365 days later. Saved by Fleury! Oh my! But like one playoff ago, a 3-1 deficit to their nemesis stared these Caps down again. Oh, what a save by Holtby! Confidence in Game 5, followed by domination 2 nights later. Backstrom, a shot, he scores!
And you can see Wednesday from here.
And now, a franchise historically on the wrong side of these comebacks can change their narrative in the game's most decisive moment, Game 7. The grip, a little stronger. The laces, a little tighter. The desire of these generational rivals, unparalleled still. Will the defending champs make a stand? Or is this his night to make a lasting memory? The Penguins and Capitals, winner take all, next. To the sound of a loud horn, Braden Holtby has stepped onto the ice. They are rocking the red. Virtually everybody dressed in red in the stands, saluting the guys in red out on the ice and waving white towels. In their 50 years, the Pittsburgh Penguins have been on the road for 5 Game 7s, including 2 in Washington, and they've won them all. Matt Cullen of the Penguins has been in 5 Game 7s, won them all. Justin Williams of Washington has played in 7 Game 7s, won them all. Dueling stats. But just like analytics in all sports, interesting, but you still have to ride the bus and play the games. And that's what they'll do, one of these teams for the last time till fall. Here in Washington for the tribute to country, the introduction from PA announcer Wes Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Washington Capitals and Boeing are proud to welcome Staff Sergeant Owen Blee of the United States Army. To Staff Sergeant Blee and to all of the men and women serving in our armed forces who are in attendance tonight, we thank you for your service. And now, please remain standing, remove your caps, and sing together with the pride of D.C., retired Master Sergeant Caleb Green and Sergeant Major Bob McDonald, as they perform our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The spirited Star-Spangled Banner. And now, inside the glass, Pierre Maguire.
Thanks very much, Doc. Let's take a look at the Honda starting goalies. And when you think about Marc-Andre Fleury, Eddie touched on it. He knows his glove has been susceptible, especially the last 3 games of this series. He needs to work on it. On the other side of the ledger, Braden Holtby. You think about the way he played in Game 5 in the 3rd period. It carried over into Game number 6. Big reason why we have a Game 7, the way Braden Holtby has responded to big moments. And the X factor, there's always the players on the ice. How about the crowd? If things start well for Washington, the crowd will be great. If things don't start well, that could be the X factor that hurts them. It'll be a blast to watch.
No changes for the Capitals. Scott Wilson and Carter Rowney in. Eric Kuhnhackl and Carl Hagelin.
The teams are ready, and so are we. Backstrom's the starting center for Washington. Crosby's opposite him for Pittsburgh. I'm Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This playoff game has started. He's got him against the glass. Scrum over, puck kicked. He throws it there. Takes a shot. Slid to Crosby. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? A shot. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. They score! And one goes up on the board for the visitors.
Hornquist's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
Holtby's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Pittsburgh's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
The Capitals win that neutral zone faceoff. Pittsburgh setting things up in their own end. Looking to Crosby. Gets across, looks over his options. Fires. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
A little under 3 minutes have been skated here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Up to the point. That hits somebody. Washington's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. And the loose puck gathered in. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Just wide. Gains the blue line. Deflected off the blocker. Skilled play by Hornquist. Didn't get through. Kuznetsov's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. And the puck gathered in by Daly. Pitching it to Hornquist. And he gains the zone. Big drive. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Washington's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Moved along and in. That is defense. Good place to shoot from, and he does. A whistle and a rest.
I don't think the shooter got much on this, but the goaltender makes an excellent stick stop on a relatively easy shot.
Pittsburgh's got another win. Flings it. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Now the goalie's in good position, Eddie, but you shoot it like that, you're not going to stop it.
The Capitals with a center ice face-off win. Directing that one to Bonino. The breakaway. Puck is thrown to Wilson. Gains the zone. Hammered. Didn't miss by much. Pittsburgh's leaving the defensive zone. The Penguins want to generate something up the wing. Gathered up again by Bonino. Oh, and that is a hit. Terrific shot, but a denial.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Back on his stick. Has that pass off the boards. Puck collected by Wilson. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save. Trying to go to Kunaka. Lets it go. Nicely into the zone. Pointed Dorlo. Dogged determination there by Winning. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. On to Winning. Chooses the corner for this. That's terrific work with the pad. Back in his defensive end to get it. Washington setting things up at center. It's an onside play. Collected by Eller. One-timer. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Fires. Marvelous save by Holtby.
That terrific save is going to give the bench a huge lift.
Laid on to Connell. That shot came from right in front. Pass attempt to Hagelin. Drilled off a body. The Capitals shifting gears back in their own end. Up the wing still with possession. Back near the blue line to Shattenkirk. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Propelled to Ovechkin. Lets it go. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Fleury's a goaltender that can be beaten up over the shoulders. Closes down the bottom of the net, Edzo, but this time they beat him up over his shoulders right near the elbow.
High up there and a good reach and possession. And the loose puck regathered by Hornquist. Moving it to Kessel. Gains the zone. Lets a shot go. He covers and holds on.
17 minutes, 56 seconds.
Shattenkirk's done an excellent job over the last couple of games defensively. Where he stands out the most is his ability to get into the shooting lanes and block shots.
Now it's directed to Williams. Sauced to Kuznetsov. Chip to Crosby. Nicely into the zone. Shoots one. Oh, that was close. The first period has come to an end, and both teams got a little confidence out of this. The Penguins have an advantage of 1. All right, let's look at the shots on goal in that period. 10 for Pittsburgh and 6 for the Capitals. Washington still in this thanks to their goaltender and saves like this one. More in a moment. First face-off of period 2. Jabbed away by Shattenkirk. Outstanding save. Gains the zone and looks over his options. The Penguins starting back in their own end. Passing one off now to Crosby. Good shooting place. Freezes play. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Washington's in control of the puck in neutral ice. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Pitching this one to Kessel. Slid to Backstrom. Shoots it on. Up the left side to Crosby. Gets in. What'll he do? To Backstrom. Washington's in possession as they travel up the wing. In their own end, pressing onward. And he is reefed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Big drive. Turned away. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
We're just under 5 minutes played here in the second. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. The Penguins win it. Save!
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Washington's lugging it through the center ice area. And Possession reestablished by Hagelin. Snapping a pass to Kunitz. Shoots one, and that one turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Alzner's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
The Capitals with a face-off win. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Corralled by Strite. He gains the zone. And snapped up by Niskanen. The Capitals with possession up the wing. Nice work by Daly. Looking to Bonino. Hatchets one. Oh, what a chance there denied. The pad flexed out. Gathered in by Wilson. And icing will be called on this play.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
The Capitals get the draw. Outstanding save by Fleury.
A quality chance, a better save.
It's an outstanding save with a glove. A cover, and play is stopped.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Defensive zone win. Washington's in possession as they travel through center. He's held up there. Skate kick out of the scrum. Got it in his own end. Pitching it to Bonino. Gets in, looks over his options here. Turned a shot on net. He scores!
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Holtby's beat just below the glove side. He should probably catch this.
Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Washington's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Pittsburgh's got that win. Round to the corner. Terrific interception. Washington's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Penguins leave their own end. Pittsburgh's accelerating ahead through center ice. Gathered up by Shattenkirk. Yeah, shot back out. Ball's fine. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. He's in on an onside play. He scores! Castle!
offensive player, you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Pittsburgh's collected another victory on the faceoff. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Oh, and he is drilled.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Directing that one to Kessel. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. Fiddled down by Crosby. Lets it go. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
I'm not even sure if he saw that. That thing cracked off his stick in an instant into the back of the net.
The Penguins have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. A bit over 5 minutes to be skated second period. Pittsburgh's offense just continues to hum. They've added another. Their lead is 4. Terrific stop, and it's loose. That's a marvelous save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Moving it on up the wing. The Capitals in their own end have control of the puck. Trying to go to Alsner. Puck is thrown to Niskanen. Pass attempt to Kuznetsov. Terrific determination by Williams. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Taken away. Moving it to Malkin. Into the attacking end. Fires, great opportunity denied. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Great job on a cut pass. Into the last minute of the second period. He can't find the target. And he'll hold on. Washington's got a face-off win. And now it's directed to Ovechkin. Carried through the neutral zone, right up the middle. Oh, bad giveaway there.
The Penguins have a healthy lead in this game because of their turnover.
40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 24 for the Penguins and 7 for Washington.
Just a reminder to
Holtby's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break.
serious injury.
Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Pittsburgh's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they want to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Great glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Nice face-off work. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Washington's up the wing, setting things up. Pass to the net. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost
Score! Ovechkin.
go on the one-timer, hands away from the body, and follow through.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
The Capitals have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected. On the outside, a shot. They score! They only trail by a pair.
Oshie's quick hands allow him to snap that one off and score the goal.
And so just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Washington's deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. Gets in. What'll he do? Seeks the corner. Letang's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Puck is grabbed by Carlson.
2 minutes, 15 seconds.
Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Solid bad save. The Penguins up the wing are moving the puck. Shoots. Terrific pad save. Onside. Fires. Oh, a save. The Penguins continue to probe up the wing. Shoots one. Score! Off the iron and in.
Malkin's slap shot had some heat on it.
Hope he's in good position here. This shot beats him cleanly, hits the post. Unfortunately for him, it doesn't deflect wide.
Pittsburgh's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Washington's got it off the draw at center. That one shot over half the length of the ice, all the way down there, and it becomes an icing.
Malkin's been able to produce on such a consistent basis over the past few games. His streak continues as he has been in the middle offensively of everything that they do.
Grabbed, the 2 centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Passing one off now to Kunitz. Into the end of attack. Shoots one. Sticked away. And he shoots. Got part of it, but not all of it with the glove.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Just under 7 minutes played here in the third. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Tie-up and help from the winger. Looking to headman up the wing. Around through the corner. Alsner's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Pittsburgh sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Solid, clean win. The Capitals wheel one ahead up the wing. Poke checked away, punched away. That one's to him from his goaltender. Pitching this one to Bonino. Gets across, looks over his options. Big drive, and he's all alone. Loose puck gathered by Ovechkin. On to Kuznetsov. Snapping a pass to Bonino. It all alone. Oh, tremendous stop by Holtby. And he steps in. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. The Penguins are back even. Oh, what a stop.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Washington's lugging it up the wing. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Fleury's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. The Capitals have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Washington's got another face-off win. Gains the blue line. Has it back deep. Laid on to Ovechkin. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Now the puck rounded up by Crosby. Lets it go. Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. Propelled to Alsner. Around through the corner. Slides it to the point to Wilson. Turned right away with the poke check. Oh, what a stop.
Look at the reaction of the shooter. He cannot believe it.
Got in the way of that one, too.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Penguins with a clean win on the draw. Pittsburgh's moving the puck through center ice. Tries to get it on net. Save. Looking to Bigo. Moved along and in. The Penguins have possession in their own end. Trying the probe up the wing. Brought ahead towards center. Chip to Wilson. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Daly. The Penguins control the play in the defensive zone. Skill play by Williams. Pitching it to Bigo. Gains the zone. Shoots. Oh, he got that. And he'll cover.
Murray's able to make an excellent stop here. That's a difficult scoring chance. The shooter thought he had him beat.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Directing that one to Kessel. Nicely into the zone. Good shooting place. He got his pad on it. Solid work there by Sidney Crosby.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. We are in the last minute. Slid to Williams. Pointed to Carlson. Good solid defensive play there. A little pass from his goalie here. The Capitals yank their goalie to try and get this back. And cashes in.
Malkin's goal has put this one away for sure.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
Pittsburgh's got another face-off win. Lets the shot fly. Cut his stick on it.
By number 65, Ron Hennessy. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 18 seconds.
The Penguins look to make a difference up the wing. Smart recovery by Carlson. Good quick poke check there. Washington skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. And it's a good pickup. In the slot. That hit somebody. Only a few seconds left, and this team can now think about participating in the conference finals. The end of the game, the end of the series, but more ahead for the winners. A bitter end to a season that held such promise. There is nothing to do now but rest and heal and come back again in the fall. It always amazes me at this time of year how they can change from disdain to calm congratulations. Tradition. Stopping 29 of 29, and the Washington Capitals faced with the bitter disappointment yet again of having been eliminated by the Penguins in the Stanley Cup playoffs. The dream had been President's Trophy leading to the Stanley Cup playoffs. The coaches congratulate one another. And Evgeny Malkin gets to center ice to shake hands with the first of the Capitals, Justin Williams. Matt Niskanen is approaching Sidney Crosby now. That was very controversial early in this playoff. They shake hands and move on. The line continues. And the hill was still, despite the wonderful year and the gallant comeback, just too tough to crawl over. And the Penguins, with all of those injuries and with the grave disappointment of that sixth-game performance in front of their own fans, will get to play Game 1 and Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Final against the Ottawa Senators. Marc-Andre Fleury, magnificent. One last salute to the fans by a very disappointed Alexander Ovechkin and his teammates.
They came out with the start that they wanted, Doc. They just couldn't get some momentum and finish off some of those opportunities that they had early in the game, because it was all Capitals early. They needed something to hang their hat on. Again, I go back to the save that Fleury made on Ovechkin at 1-0 in the second period. Really the best chance of the game for the Capitals, and the guy that you would want to have the puck on his stick wasn't able to beat Fleury on that play.
It's so much rest with stars. Marc-Andre Fleury was one. Alexander Ovechkin turned out tonight was not. For Eddie Olczyk, Pierre McGuire, Mike Emmerich say goodnight from our nation's capital. The Stanley Cup playoffs presented by Geico continues out to... Playoff hockey always is special. We hope this one was for you. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.